Hey folks, Mayank here from Varchaswa Trading. I hope you had a very blast day. Today was a pretty special expiry for us, and we'll go into the details just in a minute. And I hope you were able to make some serious money with us. And if you are not with us, you are not losing a lot of money. So okay, what we discussed yesterday, we'll see, and we'll see the plan for tomorrow, right? So without any further ado, let's get started. So what did we discuss yesterday? When the whole world was bearish, when the whole world was bearish and every market was melting, everyone was expecting a pretty huge gap down, right? What did I tell you yesterday? Overnight, whatever markets do, this IN50 or this SGX Nifty doesn't matter for me at all, right? I told you, my view was pretty clear that we will open either flattish or a very small gap down. Either flattish or a very small gap down. What happened today? What happened today? According to the global cues, markets are at 16,300 something, 16,300, 2040. But what did I say and what did markets do? Markets opened in just a gap down of like 30 points. 30 points, right? Just a gap down of 30 points. Pretty small gap down. So that was the first thing which I wanted to bring to your attention. And what was my view? What did I tell you? I pretty clearly told you 80% chances of the move is to the upside. 80% of the chances to the upside. And if I get a bullish move, I will sit with good quantities. And I was not looking to particularly sell the markets at these levels, right? These were the levels I clearly told to you. And if you didn't see the yesterday's video yet, pause this video, take some time and just go and watch that video where I predicted each and everything before it even happened, one day in advance, right? So what was my target? For I gave you the target of 16,620 first target and 16,700 for the second target. What are the tops that markets made today? 16,650. The first targets are achieved and we were able to make some pretty huge money. Let's see what is the return we clocked in for today. Today on small account we were able to clock in north of 92k, right? 92k. This was the, and the figures, don't get impressed by the figures, get impressed by the number of quantities and the number of points. I always tell you, anyone can take huge quantities and small points, but what does Varchaswa bring to the table? We take moderate quantities and we try to capture as much as many points as we can. The mantra, remember the mantra, mantra is small quantities plus big points is equal to huge gains. If you are habitual of getting big points even in small quantity, so when your quantity eventually increases, you will be able to make some serious money, some huge points even in that without getting anxious about it, right? So we were able to clock a north of 92k for the day. And what were the trades I gave you? Let's have a look. What are the trades I gave you? I gave you this, right? Yesterday I told you, for those who asked about flattish to small gap down, right? So magical, right? So, and I told you clearly, today could be fully operated driven markets. Wild swings can happen, right? And I asked that if you want some hero zero. And what was the hero zero I gave? I give the hero zero of 16,650 C around 10. What is the high it made? It made the high of 23. It made the high of 23. That is 250% return in a single call. And today we gave 3 to 4 such calls, and every cumulative return we're able to get more than 1000%. That is 10x of your capital, right? So we caught the bottom and then again humongous move and we again caught it. And the same video I gave yesterday, right? We also gave this and it also gave us near about 100% ROI. 100% ROI. 7 to 25 again, 350% ROI again and again and again. And I told you markets will be operator driven. Let's have a look at this. What did Bank Nifty do? Do you see this spike? This is the signs of operator being in the stock. So 8 to 23 again, 300% ROI. So cumulatively we were able to clock in 100% ROI in hero zeros, and this was what I exactly told you yesterday, right? So let's see the view for tomorrow. Let's see the view for tomorrow. And let's see the view for tomorrow. Let's have a look at global cues, because we are traders, we have to factor in everything. Okay, markets are showing a gap up of 16,700. I'll keep it 16,700, right? So imagine if markets are opening above this, and if this level is sustained, and this is sustained, if this level is sustained, we can see a spike. We can see a spike to 16,820. Remember the level above 16. Let me just mark my algorithmic level. 1 minute. 16,7, 16.3. Right. only not above these highs, not above these highs. We want markets to sustain above this level. We want markets to sustain above this level. If this level is sustained, we will target 16,821, and if that is broken, we can even see 16,995. That is clear about 16,700 pretty quickly in days to come, right? So this is the view for tomorrow. I will not be looking for downside positions at all. I will not be looking for downside positions at all. I'll leave the move and I'll have a pretty chill Friday, because today was a pretty great expiry. So I want to just cool that off. So I gave you the view for Nifty, only bullish move. And let's have a look at Bank Nifty. What did Bank Nifty do? Bank Nifty were totally sideways. What was our view for Bank Nifty? I gave you the same level. What did happen? Bank Nifty opened a small gap down. Let me see how much points were there. This is like 130 points for Bank Nifty. This is nothing nowadays. So this is a small gap down. But our target for a bullish move, our targets was 16,640 around. What is the high we made from morning? What is the high we made? 16,655. Near about that same target we achieved. So Bank Nifty was pretty sideways for the entire day. Pretty sideways. People would have lost their money here. That's why I was preferring Nifty over Bank Nifty. So if markets open gap up, our levels will be 35,800. Above 35,800, the targets are pretty huge and the momentum will be quick. It may not even give you opportunity to enter. It may just spike directly. And what will be our targets? If we are able to get markets above this and markets are sustaining above this level, our first target is 36,050. Let me just make it a round number so that is pretty clear to remember. 360. Okay, that screws. 36050. This is our first target, and the second target will be 36,436.45. Let me just see if my mark the if I measure this by, yeah. And if this level is broken off 36,436, we will see 37,600 pretty quickly in index. So this is the view for tomorrow, and the link for this free telegram channel will be in the description. This will help you make massive money in the markets. It will guide you, and I always make it a point to help as many as people by giving them our view. And if you want to learn how to catch such moves one day in advance, how to predict such moves before they even happen, which we did yesterday when whole world was bearish, how were we able to keep a bullish stance, and we stood by it and we made huge money on that, right? So if this is the skill you want to learn, we are offering pretty huge discounts. So if you want to learn this, do DMS. We take in only a limited number of students so that we can focus on their progress. So before the discounts run off, kindly make it a point to take advantage of the discounts. It will be going away. And I'll see you tomorrow in the markets. Have a pretty good night. Thank you very much.